Arslings, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. The final episode of The Last Kingdom is here. This is a very sad but exciting moment because we wrap up another amazing series. And, I mean, The Last Kingdom, unless something like absolutely insane happens, The Last Kingdom's ending up in my top 5 of favorite shows of all time.
Absolutely.
Oh
my God.
I don't think there's any question about it. The writing, the visuals, the action, the characters are so good.
The relationships, the
dialogue,
acting. Oh my gosh.
All of it. This show has been incredible from start to, well, we'll see. Start till penultimate episode, because we haven't watched the finale yet. If it even comes close to being a great finale, like, there's no question it's one of my favorite and one of the best, because I think there is a difference between best and favorite, but it's easily been one of the best things that we've ever watched, and it is a bittersweet moment because we are coming up to the end. Even though this is the final episode, there is a movie, so the journey doesn't completely end right now, but the show wraps, and we're in a moment where it feels like a lot can go down, but it also feels like nothing could go down.
Right.
Because
it could be like happily ever after.
Well, just like we're at Bebbanburg, we're all there, everyone's there. I mean, Hild's inside, Heston died doing Uhtred's deeds, which wild. Like, Uhtred's inside.
Talk about a full circle moment, you know?
Seriously. Finnan and Citric are locked up because they got caught. Edward's outside with an army. Athelstan is standing in front of the fortress screaming like, let us in or die or give us what we want. And it's just, because Elfwin's inside, it's just a situation where all hell is either going to break loose or cooler heads are going to prevail. And
I don't know. I feel like Constantine is probably easier to negotiate because as he told Elfwin, I don't love you. I'm never going to love you. I love somebody who is not available for me. And, you know, they probably meet up in secret.
That's why
I don't want you. I want her.
That's why I think if they actually do get an opportunity to speak, I mean, we've got Witgar? Is that his name?
Witgar.
Witgar he's kind of the wild card, I feel like, in this moment. But if you could just get Constantine out to talk to Edward, I mean, I would prefer him to speak to Uhtred, of course, but Uhtred's kind of playing like stealthy guy inside. But if you could just get them to talk and just explain the situation about Athelhelm, I don't think all of this goes down. I don't think this whole fight needs to happen. I don't think any of these men, we'll get to that in a second. A couple men need to die, but I don't think this fight needs to happen. I don't think these men need to die. They don't need to fight. And we could just give Bebbanburg back to Uhtred and we could have a super emotional, extremely satisfying killing of Witgard for, you know, killing Bioka, and then we could have a very, hopefully even more satisfying kill of Athelhelm because that dude
sucks.
Like, I know he's rich, I know he's powerful, I know he's got control and he's persuasive, but dude, I feel like he's outlived himself by many, 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 many years.
Yeah.
If somehow he wiggles out of this and we gotta wait for the movie to find out what happens to him, I'm gonna be so upset.
Same.
But I don't know. We'll see. It's just a lot's playing out. It doesn't feel like we're in a great situation because Edward has essentially lost his patience. Like, Uhtred went in there with the guys to go try to figure out this plan and to get Elfwin out. And obviously it didn't happen fast enough because, again, Edward has zero patience when it comes to this shit. And when he loses his patience, he tends to act rationally and not very clear-headed.
A little bit.
It's like, I got really nervous for Athelstan because I'm like, what if they want to kill the messenger in this moment?
Oh my God, like immediately?
It's like, you just send him up there to just like bark these orders. It's like, nah, fuck you, dude. Arrow through the head, dead. Like, I'm always worried about the messenger because we've seen it happen before in this show.
Yeah.
So I'm just, we're like two different ends of the spectrum here. Nothing could happen or all hell is going to break loose. I don't feel like there's a lot of options in the middle. I feel like it's going to be one end of those spectrums. And all that matters is that Uhtred lives, Citric lives, Finnan lives, Hild lives.
Edith, Hild, Pureleg.
Yeah, there's a long list of people who need to live. There's only a list of 2 that really need to die. Yeah. I mean, we could get rid of Edward because I don't think he's really, like, I know he's getting really close to fulfilling Alfred's dream of England, but I don't think he's really suited for this. The way he makes really rash and quick and just, he doesn't really think a lot of,
his feet.
He doesn't really think things out. I think we could just get rid of him, but Witgard, because of Bioka, needs to die, and it needs to be amazing. And then obviously
Uhtred, it needs to happen from
Uhtred. 100%.
Yes.
And Athelhelm needs to die. He can't sneak away again. He can't run away. He needs to be eliminated right now. I think one of the really interesting aspects of this is the fact that Aelswith on the road ran into Stiorra, and Stiora's kind of talking the big game that she always does, and it feels like
shouldn't be here.
It feels like potentially her and whatever folks she's got with her are potentially going to come through and help in this moment. That's what it feels like. Fingers are definitely crossed in that situation because, again, it's one of those things that Uhtred has been talking about for a long time. I get Bebbanburg and my kids could come live here and this could be the future that they haven't had. Like, there's been no option for them. I think that's part of the reason why Stiorra is so kind of lost right now.
She doesn't really, she doesn't have a home base. She's never had a home base.
Right, she goes,
actually theirs.
She went from queen to nothing very quickly. And so it kind of left her with this situation where she killed Brita and like Uhtred was going to let Brita live and she feels betrayed by that situation. But it's like your dad and that whole talk that they had about destiny, I feel like hopefully there's an opportunity to mend that and kind of take it back and have like a good situation. Because again, if Uhtred could get Bebbanburg, then young Uhtred and Stiorra, and I know he's got another kid out there somewhere. I don't really know where he is. I think it's a son. I think he's got another son somewhere. Him having Bebbanburg gives him that opportunity to have that family line and something to kind of like, put their name on and officially be like, this is our place. Bebbanburg is ours.
Yeah.
And, that's been talked about for so long in this show. Like, Uhtred had to put it on the back burner for a while when he made that first attempt. And, Ritgard came in there and, provided a surprise power attack. He's got the opportunity now, but here we are, the finale.
I don't want it to end. I really, really don't. I love this show.
Yeah. It's been an absolutely incredible journey. It's legitimately one of the best and one of my favorite things that I've ever watched. Just there's so much emotion and there's so much connection with all of these characters that you get angry, you get frustrated, you cry, you get cheerful, you get excited. Like everything like you can imagine in terms of emotions, they give you in this show. Because there have been so many moments where they've hit us with an episode end on a cliffhanger, and I've just been so furious, whether it was like an Alfred decision or an Edward decision, or friggin' Athelhelm getting away, regardless of what it is, or super triumphant moments where like Uhtred wins and he finally gets some respect and he has this talk with Alfred and he finally gets put up on this pedestal like he deserves. But then everyone like just shits on him, and then you're mad about that. Like the roller coaster of emotions that this show has given us has just been absolutely
literal.
Insane. Like it doesn't feel like many shows have been able to do that. Like there is a list, and I feel like The Last Kingdom is near the top of that list in terms of the emotional roller coaster that they provided. There hasn't been any notebook throwing yet.
No, I didn't throw any notebooks.
So that's a positive thing.
Also, I haven't had to keep a notebook in a while because it's so exciting that like I don't have to remember certain people's names, and there's also certain people I don't want to remember their names.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, here we go. Episode 10, Season 5. You ready?
No.
We gotta be ready.
Yeah.
Destiny is all! Let's go!
I will assume that was a warning.
That's exactly what I was worried about. Thank you for not shooting Athelstan.
Please. Or the horse.
I do not wish to comply. Did you see my father?
Oh, bitch.
Damn! Get it! Get it. Ooh, slice. Ooh, ouch. They're amazing. They're amazing.
Ignore all demands. Play for time.
Ignore a challenge, one king to another. It's dishonorable.
Wait for your armies. We are so close to getting what we want.
What I want.
As a precaution, I would place the Lady Elfwin somewhere safe. A higher room is fortified.
Go with Lord Whitgar.
We can withstand a siege. Just let Edward attack.
To sit and wait. It's not in my blood. He comes to the gate, I will speak to him.
It's the last thing Athelhelm's gonna want.
Right. I like Constantine, though.
Put a knife to her throat.
This fucking guy.
Truly, King Edward does not come for me. I'm just caught in this.
Then throw her over. Show them we are ruthless.
Yeah! Bitch!
Release her and I will not kill him.
Let her go. Run.
Girl, I gotta tell you twice. Shit.
How much did he have to resist the urge there just to slice his throat?
Right?
Like, having him that close with the friggin' knife to his neck.
Of course we did.
Of course we did.
And we found her. Why did you come?
I feared Heston would betray your plan. He did not. He was put to the sword, concealing it.
Then his death finally brings him honor and he will be welcome to Valhalla. Deadwood has attacked, so time is short.
Well, we still have the advantage. They do not know you are here.
Is that you or some other Uhtred?
Where is he? Edward's man is within! Uhtred!
Uhtred of Bebbanburg.
Uhtred the imposter, yes! Now he hunts me in my own fortress!
If he hunts you, I suggest you find him. Send all our guards to the gate!
Bring my grandson Alfred to me. I want the Earthling by my side.
Constantine's like, what kind of shit show y'all running here?
Honestly. This is the only shit show. This is it.
He's like, this is your place, but you just called him Uhtred of Bebbanburg and he's here to kill you and he's within the fortress?
Yeah.
Like, what? Ooh.
Oh god, they're
That
really
was a juicy
it.
kill.
Yeah. Oh god. There's a lot more liquid this season. Oh god. This, oh god. Ooh, shit. Almost got you, bitch. He's like perfectly okay with this.
I feel like a lot of Edward's decisions have gotten a lot of people killed.
Yeah.
As fast as you can. Oh, shit. You can hold them up. They are dogs. We are men.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Quickly, carry on.
Carry on.
Like, no big deal. Fuck that guy. He's out anyway.
Arrow just landed within the friggin' gates. Just no big deal. Oh, dude, that's the worst shit.
Oh, and then they light them on fire, huh?
Usually, that's what's next.
Oh, but if that's like
hot oil,
metal, I don't know. Like, words are hard. I can't. Yeah, it's probably oil.
Oh shit. Constantine army is here.
Shit.
Edward is fucked.
Yeah.
Something needs to stop this very quickly.
We have lost this fight. Throw yourself at my father's mercy.
You lost any influence with him when you joined with me. We will hold our nerve and make you king.
Your grandfather promises a great deal. Some more advice. When events change, plans should change.
He's given him some really good advice so far.
Honestly.
I think my favorite one was the shade about not trusting your advisors.
Yes.
That was great.
Hilt, if we distract the remaining guard, can you get her to the sea gate and to safety with Father Pulik?
Yes. I will need a torch to signal to him.
You will need a weapon.
Come on, Hild.
I had hoped never to hold such a thing again.
You're awesome with a sword, woman. Come on.
Breaks my heart to drag you to this fight.
Nothing dragged me but my own will.
Protect her as you have protected others.
I will. Fight on for Beckenbow. You've earned this, Uhtred. God is not cruel. Fight. As you need to fight.
She's the best.
Fight as you need to fight. So if you need to fight dirty, boy, do it.
She better not die.
Honestly, I can't. That would make me sick.
Everything I predicted has come to pass. Rather than
act with stealth. He announced himself. I tell you, he is impulsive.
I mean, he's not wrong about Edward.
Yeah.
If his pride is his fault, let him believe he has alarmed us. Open the sea gate. Let anyone without the stomach for the fight leave. Take men off the gate and reduce our defenses.
Given that we have provisions for a siege, should we
Sieges are for turrets. Into the yard.
And you're a turd.
They are pretending to abandon Bebbanburg.
Edward would not be that stupid. That will not work.
To the ramparts.
It might work. That would probably work.
Stay back.
Shit. Yeah, Hild. Get that fucking guy.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude.
You know who you're fucking with. I know she's upset though.
It's been a while since she's had to do such a thing.
She has a conscience.
I mean, she even asked him nicely.
Yikes. Ugh. I hate that part. He's just letting all these guys die.
Oh!
Let the soldiers do the fighting.
I never saw you for a coward.
He is. He's a big
Why have
one.
you commanded to open the sea gate?
Did you find your assassin?
My men flee by the dozen!
Good. Fewer to protect here. Let Edward see us in retreat. Bring down the men. You're sworn to him, but he is sworn to me. Go.
Edward's totally gonna fall into this plan.
Oh my god, 100%.
Soldiers are rowing for their lives from the sea gate, grabbing what tiny boats they can. They're leaving Bebbanburg in droves.
What's happened within?
There's been no word.
Uhtred has taken command. No, he could not take the fortress with 3 men. We couldn't take it when we were a dozen.
Nonetheless, let us finish this.
Shit.
This is the wrong ground for a
Which is
battle.
why we strike before they come. God is with us, we can do this.
Lord, no!
You are no warrior, do not off the council!
Edward is dumb.
He's an asshole.
He just doesn't think clear. He's too emotional.
It's like, it's me, you sons of bitches.
Let us view this victory from above, so we may preside over it.
Men of Wessex! Men of Mercia! Now we take Northumbria for England! Advance!
It's kind of a cool shot right there.
That's an amazing shot.
Oh no. Shit.
Okay? Sail wall!
Oh shit.
Oh, he's getting in the zone.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, Constantine.
Well, he gets out there.
Yeah, he does.
This is so unnecessary. Should've just given a fucking Athel home and getting on with it.
If Edward had a cooler mind, they would have absolutely talked.
Now seal up the gates and the Bebbanburg is all yours. Oh. I mean, we need Athelstan though. Oh my god, towards the cliffs?
Oh shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I mean, hell of a defense, you know?
Jura, please offer your support.
Father, the battle cannot be won. We cannot undo it.
Let me lead your men.
I gathered all these men here to help you. With all my heart, I wanted to, but we're too late. Come with us now. Save yourself.
Your brother came here with us. Ethelstan is on the field. All town Kinlav, many who are known to you.
No Danes should die for Saxons, not after all that they have done to us.
You have suffered at the hands of Saxon kings, I know this.
I speak to you as a man who has lived among you. Your gods are my gods. I was born a Saxon, but raised a Dane. Perhaps the gods have led us all here. I ask you to fight now, for me and for Northumbria. And if we take these lands, we will be taking them for Saxons and for Danes. Follow me, and all Danes will live in peace here. Danes will not be hunted nor live in forests. You will have lands and homes. Do it for what your forebears came here for the reason they risked their lives and crossed the seas to make a homeland.
He's the fucking best.
Follow me in this, I swear. You have my word as a Saxon and as a Dane.
But y'all need to hurry the fuck up and make a decision right now. Oh, God. Oh, my 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 God.
Uhtred comes in with a fucking flying knee. What the fuck?
Oh, my God. Of course he does. Of course he does.
Finnan, can you stay on your feet, please?
Honestly, I need you all to stay alive. Oh my God. 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 Oh! He just fucking cut a guy's arm off?
And then used it.
Oh shit!
No.
Oh my God.
This is insane.
Burn the fortress. I do not want their stronghold on the border. Take any hostages you can.
Burn the fortress?
No,
Come on,
do not do that. Let's not do that.
Oh.
No.
Alright, well, Whitgar was still there to protect Bebbanburg, so...
One this fucking guy.
Safety. If your father prevails, I fear what he may do to you.
Add a little flair in there.
One more step, and you will be killed. You should be pleading for your life.
I know you're afraid to fight me.
Of course I'm afraid to fight you. We're not equals in swordcraft. If you agree to a fair fight.
Yes.
Athelstan's gonna come and help him.
Please.
Yeah, fuck your fucking little henchman, dude. Uhtred is incredible with the sword, dude.
Oh, no, no, no. No! Come on! I know. Oh, shit.
Stinking turd in his hole, unable to face the carnage he has unleashed. Give me a reason not to cut the eyeballs from your skull.
Kill him and I'll have to fight you.
Okay. What are you gonna do, bud?
Beg for his life.
Then you're a fool. For he has betrayed you and Wessex many times.
Ask him whose blood stains his hands.
All I have done has been to protect him. He knows this.
If he knew all, he would not stand by you. Tell him the worst of it. Confess your sins and live, or die disgraced.
Oh, he doesn't care about that.
I hope he doesn't have like a dagger or something in his pocket somewhere.
What does Athelstan speak of?
I had your mother killed. Indirectly.
Meanwhile, your whole fortress is on fire.
It is a story.
A story.
Which is hard to understand.
It is not.
It was for the honor of our bloodline.
Enough evasion! It sickens me!
Will scar your soul to hear this, but he had your mother killed to start a war with the Danes.
That is not true.
All know it.
And all are wrong.
This is no truth. None at all.
No.
You're the lying sack of shit!
There is a reason.
Any day now.
She was not the target. It was a tragedy.
She was killed by men you sent.
Yeah.
You told me that you feared my father was to blame.
For the blame is his. I did not know. If I had known, never would I.
Please kill him now. That would be fitting. Revenge for your mother.
Do with him what you will.
Oh, weird, no.
Face the agony you caused.
Tell my grandson I am a man of honor.
Oh!
Oh, god damn! Oh! Ah! Ah!
Instead of facing the truth.
No, he'd rather fucking die like a little bitch.
Wow, dude.
This fortress is on fire, Uhtred! Oh, Whitgar, you fucking... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! You little bitch!
The Lord of Bebender, it belongs to my father. Who is the true heir? Say it!
Kill me as I killed my father. That is the legacy of our line, Deuce. And your son will kill you. That is the destiny.
What?
No, it's not.
Oh, shit!
Stupid! Oh my god! Oh no, 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 no. No! Son of a bitch! There's no Bevenberg to save.
To the sea gate, Lord!
No, I will not leave and see it burn. The gods will decide my fate.
It's not for yourself and for me. Please, just move.
No! It is my destiny to die in Bebender.
You can't be serious. You cannot be serious right now.
It's gonna rain.
Oh! Is... Ah! Oh my god! It is not your destiny to die!
The god or the gods favor you. Oh my, this is fucking incredible. For once, Uhtred's crying happy tears. For once.
Wait, was that Altam? Is he okay? I thought he died! Oh my god.
King Constantine, welcome to Bevernburg. I am Uhtred, son of Uhtred, heir to this fortress and the lands that surround it. I acknowledge you as lord of this fortress, and recognize your authority over the lands around it. Can we exchange? Is he still the man that was captured? Of course, we're not savages. Return our man and you can have him. 6 men for one, even for my nephew. It's not a fair price.
Come on.
I demand you swear to Scotland. No, that will not be. These are Saxon lands where Danes can thrive. These lands are disputed, and I will always claim them. If you were wise, you would strike a bargain for a longer peace. Lost battles do not mean lost wars. I'm not afraid to fight you. If you want to make a longer peace, I will tell you my terms.
The victory was ours. We can say that, Lord King.
No, the victory was Uhtred's. Thank you so much. And Stiora. And the Danes.
You did nothing.
But caused more problems.
Damn. He just rolls right past Edward. Because he made a deal with the real boss man.
Word.
Welcome home, Stiora.
Can I get a daddy? Aww.
All stand for the king!
Fuck the king.
Yeah, fuck that king, honestly.
What bullshit is he gonna...
Your heroism on the field of battle will live on in the songs and in the chronicles. To you we owe our life. Also to the Danes, Lord King. Yes, also to the Danes, who may live in these lands in peace.
Lord Uhtred of Northumbria, I congratulate you on restoring your birthright. You honor your children and bring them solace and healing. May these lands be held by your descendants for all eternity.
For all eternity. Yes!
Let the sons of your sons profit for generations!
It's the best thing Edward's ever said.
Honestly, it's about fucking time. Stiora needs to have some babies real fast, though.
Why are we going to the fortress?
To meet the new Lord of Bevernburg.
Why? Is this a trick to make me learn scripture?
I know better than that, Osbert. I made a little inquiry, and I think the new Lord might be able to tell you something of your origin.
It's his other kid.
You think he may have once met my father?
Yes. Something like that.
But from whom?
He always had 3 kids. We just never knew anything about him.
Oh.
They literally never spoke about the 3rd kid, ever. That's why I didn't know if it was a son or a daughter. I didn't even remember. You know what would have really made me give props to Edward in a moment if he would have kneeled?
Yeah, that would have been awesome. But he's not going to do that because he's the king.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. But that would have been cool.
Truly, what you have done for my family cannot be matched in many lifetimes. The debt is ours. We will feast and then I shall accept your oath before the people.
I'm sorry?
We will share the moment England is finally made whole and defeat the Scottish claim forever.
Constantine has withdrawn his claim to these lands.
Why would he do that?
Because I offered not to cede these lands to you. We will remain between the two, sworn to neither, to ensure peace. We recognize you as our overlord, and we will pay you homage, but these lands will remain Northumbria's and Northumbria's alone. They will not become part of England in your lifetime.
After everything we've given you.
Oh, bitch, you need to fucking slow down.
To betray the House of Wessex.
I betray nothing. I believe you are the true king of the lands you hold. But the man who can unify this country must be a figure behind which the people can stand together as one.
You have shown that you are not that man.
Oh, shit.
Zone discord between Saxon and Dane. The future will come. Wait for it.
After everything Uhtred's given you, you son of a bitch. You literally just said, after everything that you've given my family.
I don't like that Uhtred just turned his back to him.
I know. Is Edward gonna...
To Bavonbar!
Is Edward gonna fucking kill him? Oh my god. Oh my god. Edward's gonna do something. Edward's gonna do something. Edward's gonna do something. This makes me nervous.
I am Uhtred, son of Uhtred. I was torn from my birthright and cursed to wander these lands for many years. But now, as Lord of Northumbria, I am a thorn in the side of the House of Wessex. I am all that stands between them and a united England. Will Alfred's dream be fulfilled in my lifetime? And if so, who will rule here?
Oh. He got locked up.
Will king slay king once again on the battlefield? I do not know what the gods choose.
Uh-oh. You getting old?
And though my story has been woven by hands that are not my own, the words I live by still stand true. I am Uhtred, son of Uhtred, for times past and times to come. Destiny is all.
Shit. Hated that part. Oh god.
Wow. 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 Top 5 show I've ever seen in my life.
I kind of wanted to see, like, his other boy with him, but...
Movie. Oh, God. I'm assuming the movie's gonna have to deal with the whole England situation. That's my thought. That was so good. I thought that finale gave everything that we could have asked for.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
The right people died. No one important died. I felt bad for Stiora. She lost her dude.
I was hoping that he would survive.
It's just... The sticking it to Edward like that, perfect. So perfect.
It's how easy you forget everything I've literally just provided for you.
You would have been tumbling down a cliff, dude.
Honestly. And then you're going to talk shit to me? Are you for real right now?
Literally, we're going to tumble to your death down a cliff of Bebbanburg.
He literally got done saying, thank you, we're dying as brothers for all the things that you have given to my family. And then 2 seconds later, you're going to turn your back on? Are you for real right now?
Like father, like son.
Honestly.
How many times did Alfred do that to him?
And I'll take your, swearing your oath to me in public.
Like, I love how
you son of a bitch.
Like, nope. Not happening. The two grown-ups made a deal. The two good leaders. I like Constantine a lot.
I do too.
I think I need a whole series with him.
Yeah.
Because at least a season of something. Because the way he led, the way he just communicated, and then when it was time to fight, the way he got into like berserker mode, dude was kind of dope in the little bit that we got with him.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that him and Uhtred were able to come to terms, and it had to do with not bending the knee to Edward, was perfect.
I'm not bending the knee to anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this for anybody else. I've lived my life. I've done what I needed to do, and now I'm just, that's enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rest now.
After this wild ass journey, he finally made it to Bebbanburg, and you finally say that he's Uhtred of Bebbanburg again. That's so good. That is exactly what I wanted for him.
And I'm so glad that it didn't burn down. Oh my God.
That just means that
the gods are on his side.
And the God and the gods.
Odin is smiling down upon him.
All the gods, whether you're Saxon or Dane, they shining or raining down on Uhtred.
Yeah.
That was such an amazing moment. I couldn't, it was for the first time we got to see Uhtred emotional in a happy way. It feels like we've only seen him breaking down in just despair and loss. This was a moment of gain for once. Him just getting down in the rain like that, and that little montage at the end just shows how much he lost and how much he dealt with.
I now remember where the third baby came from. Gisela.
Yeah.
They had
By the way,
Uhtred, then they had Stiora, and then she died giving birth to the third baby.
By the way, the casting for her daughter, Stiora, they look like, are they really related? Because when they showed the flashback, I was like, holy shit. It looks just like her. That casting was just flawless. Mm-hmm. Because that could be her daughter in real life. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's amazing how quickly you forget about that third baby. I honestly didn't think twice about that kid ever again.
No one ever talked about him. It's just wild that now he shows up there and
he's going to get to know his dad.
And his siblings. Keep that bloodline.
Hild.
Keep that bloodline going.
Yeah, Hild, you're the best.
I'm blown away. I'm very satisfied with the two deaths that we got, the two that we were calling for, and the two that were super obvious. If Athelhelm, I'm disappointed that he took his own life because
he needed to
face the music.
Just die.
He needed to face the music though.
But he died like a coward because that's what he was.
Yeah. It totally fits the character. I just wanted more, in these circumstances, in this world, under everything that we've been through, I wanted to be a little bit more public, and I wanted him to be shamed. I wanted him to feel it, but he was never going to let it get to that point.
Mm.
So that moment was pretty insane. Just the way it all went down in front of his grandson like that. He had been so manipulated by Athelhelm through this whole journey. It's just, with Athelstan just being like, no, you're going to tell him the truth. And then he tries to beat around the bush, starts spewing a bunch of bull, it's a story. Shut the fuck up and just say what the hell happened. And then Athelstan had to say it, and he basically confirmed what happened. And I thought that was a really, I like the fact that his grandson turned his back on him. Weird, is that his name? I'm happy that he turned his back on him and just was like, do whatever you want with him.
And now he's locked up.
Yeah. He looked like he's being taken care of locked up, but he's still behind bars.
He's still locked up.
He probably understands, once you understand, what went down with Athelhelm.
You turned your back on your father, the king. now we need to put you behind bars because otherwise you're gonna turn out like
it's like treason, but like not really treason because you were just being manipulated by someone else. So it's kind of like
how much of that sticks?
Yeah, I'm not sure if a lot of that would stick just because he's responsible for the death of... Like, the moment I find out you were responsible for my mom's death, I'm already back on the other side. Fuck you. Like, I'm not with you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but you can't take that chance.
I mean, that's why they're going to lock him up and probably just cool him out. But, yeah, I think that whole situation played out really strong. And then the way Whitgard died, I thought it was...
epic. That was wild.
I wanted him to kind of like drop a Bioka name in that kill, but I thought under the heat of the moment, because it was a battle and they were kind of fighting up on the like walkway up there, I thought it was fitting just throw this fucker over the rail and have him get impaled by a
that's not gonna happen.
Candle decoration or whatever.
My son is not going to kill me. Also, your son better not kill you. That would suck.
That would suck.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Can we not go there?
It was so good. I loved every single episode so much.
The action was great. The fighting was awesome. You were on the edge of your seat a lot of the time, and then that speech that Uhtred gave with Stiora was so good.
Epic.
I mean...
You know what the only thing I'm pissed about? How frustrating it was to deal with Alfred and Edward when it came to Uhtred and how they just used him and abused him and then
even to the end
and tried to throw him to the side. And it's like every single time I've got your back, I fight for you, I get you a win, and this is the bullshit you provide.
Unbelievable.
Thanks.
Yeah, constantly. Always trying to make those play. Like the fact that Edward didn't waste any time in being like, oh, we'll do the kneeling in public and you'll pledge your oath to me. Like the fact that he had to throw that out there in that moment, like, at least wait a minute. Not like it would have changed anything because he already made the deal with Constantine. But the fact that like Edward went and talked to Uhtred immediately during the party, like, dude, chill.
I was so terrified that Edward was just going to come from behind and fucking stab him in the back. But also, you've got a shit ton of Danes right there.
Yeah, but
and there's way more Danes than there was Saxon right there because of the everybody going off the cliff. So like
the reason why I didn't think that would matter is because of how rash he acts when he's emotional and upset.
That's true. Yes.
I think that's part of the reason why they shot it the way they did, with his head just kind of poking over his shoulder. Like, it made it feel like something was going to happen.
Legit.
They made it totally feel like he was going to like stab him and then it was going to cut to credits.
That's what I thought was going to happen. I was like, oh, yeah, don't fucking do that. I will throw a notebook.
Yeah.
That would have been a notebook throwing... reason.
That would have been absolutely insane.
I would have been so furious.
But they definitely had that.
Fuck this show.
They had that shot for a minute, and like they held it there on purpose. Like, it wasn't a quick shot. They held on that shot for a good, I don't know how long, but a long time to get your brain thinking like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, cool. Then he started walking up the stairs and doing the voiceover for the end, like they do at the end of every season. So, I mean, Finan, he's the best. He's literally the best wingman that you could have on the planet Earth.
With Sihtric and Osferth.
Sihtric is amazing and Osferth is also amazing, but Finan is the dude. He is the top guy for Uhtred. And he got put in the little montage at the end. He was always there to comfort Uhtred when he needed something. Like, Sihtric is like the badass. Like, he's like your little wild dog. Like, you need a fight, you go sick Sihtric on him. Especially with those
assassin.
He was getting those arms built up.
Yeah, you fucking saw that shit. You see those lines. That was not self-tanner. That was legit.
Finan was there to fight, but he was the emotional rock for Uhtred. Mm-hmm. He was there to ground him when he needed to be talked to, and when like things seemed like they were completely lost and Uhtred had no hope for anything, like he was always there to pump him back up, to tell him to keep going,
or when to stop.
That was the best part about his dudes, was that they weren't just yes men. They were there to fight and like stand up for what they thought was right, also within the realm of always continuing to have Uhtred's back. But, I mean, Sihtric and Osferth and Bioka and Hild and Pyrlig, like, they're all amazing. They're all, like, part of Uhtred's crew. Yeah. But Finan is the guy. He is the top dog because...
I'm so glad we named our little boy... Not the fur baby. Yeah, I don't have any other kids.
No kids.
I only have the two. That is it. Though I have the two girls. That is it. My little boy kitty. We have Uba and Finnan.
Yeah, Finnan is
buddies for life.
He's just on like that peg a little higher than Citric, and I'm just so happy that they survived. I don't know if I would have been able to handle Uhtred losing either of them. I think it would have been even harder than Bjorka's death, or if something happened to young Uhtred, or even Athelstan. I don't know if we could have gotten through another situation where Uhtred lost someone to that level.
Yeah.
But again, I think Finnan is like the MVP outside of like Uhtred, obviously. Just because I don't know where Uhtred would be right now if it wasn't for Finnan being there and being that friend and that family that he needed in times of so much loss. He's had so much loss, so much betrayal, so much conflict, and...
Now everybody can send for their families and bring them back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
We've got a spot now.
Yeah. Forever.
I can't...
For all eternity.
I'm grateful that there's a movie. Like, that feels like it could be a total bow on the whole situation. I don't need any more Last Kingdom. Just because that feels like such a perfect ending. But at the same time, they teased the conflict with Edward. That's there. The fact that the whole, like, he's the last piece of the puzzle for the...
He's the thorn in the side of Wessex.
Yeah. Like, Alfred's grand plan of England is that close. It's just Uhtred. He's like, basically not in your lifetime, Edward. Because of you, because I don't think you're the one who could unite everyone. No one's going to get all on the same page because of you. I ain't going to do this. If it was someone else... Uhtred would have totally pledged. 100%. Without any question. But because Edward and his inability to unite people...
Because he sucks so bad.
Yeah, he's just one of those dudes who just doesn't think clearly when things are intense and things aren't going his way. He
won't listen to anybody.
He doesn't handle pressure well at all.
No.
He kind of buckles under pressure. He doesn't thrive under pressure.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
I think things would have been a lot different if he had a different mindset, and the fact that he had the balls to say what he said to Uhtred about, like, oh, if it wasn't for me kind of thing. It's like, nah, dude. You are so blind to the fact that you literally would have been swimming with the rocks if Uhtred didn't show up with Stiora. And Stiora, like, she gets props too because she made the decision to allow her people to go with Uhtred.
Yeah.
But Uhtred gave that amazing speech, and you could just see the emotion in Stiora's eyes when...
She was almost crying.
Yeah. So...
Love it.
I can't wait to see where this movie goes, and I'm
so excited.
So sad that we are done with this show, because, again, it's easy. I don't know what I'm going to take out of my top 5, but something's getting removed, and this is getting...
We have a top 2 handfuls full of shows.
I mean, I could easily list the 5 that I think... I think it's Last Kingdom, Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Black Sails. I think those are the 5. Was that 5?
I don't know.
think that was 5.
Might have been 6.
Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, The Last Kingdom, Game of Thrones, Black Sails. Yeah. Those are my 5 best and favorite shows of all time.
Word.
With a couple other ones that are like really
Vikings.
close. I think this show slaughters Vikings. Oh. I think this show, like...
Uba.
The last couple seasons, after something I'm not going to say, just in case, things just didn't feel the same at the end.
Oh, no, I wasn't happy with the ending of Vikings, I'll tell you that.
This show from start to finish was epic and well done.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a small list of shows that could wrap up in a very strong way, and this is up there. It finished well. Black Sails ended amazingly. Breaking Bad ended amazingly. Better Call Saul, obviously amazing. Game of Thrones obviously had the, wonky last couple seasons, but it's still one of my favorite shows of all time. But it's just, this show from start to finish kind of had us hooked. Mm-hmm. It was like the way they told their story and the way they did things. It was amazing. And we'll do like a full wrap party probably after the movie.
After the movie.
We'll do a live stream where we could celebrate this show and just talk about it and just... It's probably up there with one of the most underrated shows of all time.
Right.
I don't think enough people have seen this show.
This and Black Sails, honestly.
Yeah, those are 1 and 2 easily.
Get on top of it.
Yeah, those are 2 of the greatest shows ever made. So,
good stuff.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe we finally finished a show again, or in a series, a 5-series show.
Season show.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What a journey.
Yeah.
Destiny is all.
50 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Anything else? Until the movie?
I miss it.
Already?
I miss it already.
Yeah.
Uhtred!
Right. Yeah?
We should have named Freya Stiora.
I mean, that could have been fun.
Yeah.
But
nah.
You guys leave all your comments. How do you think the show wrapped up? What are your predictions and excitement level for the movie? Leave them all. We're all caught up. Holy shit. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.